And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next fight of the FEA tournament, introducing in the blue corner, is coming from France. Please make some noise for Saidi Youssouf.
Three fights down and 3 to go here at the second of 3 parts of this huge, massive event here in Chisinau, Moldova. We are halfway through the evening now, officially. And we're set to move to the 84-kilogram weight division. This is a super fight with 2 international competitors. Saidi Youssouf of France, 34 years old, with a lot of experience. I mean, it's not even close when you compare the experience of these two. Youssouf has 39 fights in his career, 32 wins and 7 losses. Represents the Team James 92 boxing club in France. It is 4 centimeters taller than his opponent, making his FIA debut here tonight.
Introducing his opponent into the red corner. He's coming from Ukraine. Make some noise for Igor Lyapin.
Well, on paper, Igor Lyapin is the underdog in this matchup. He's younger. He's got a lot less experience. He's shorter, but he's coming from Ukraine. And he does represent the Lion Comrade Club there. Very strong fighter. We've seen a lot of impressive fighters here in Moldova from Ukraine, especially Pavel Zhuravlev, who is in attendance here tonight. Here he comes, Igor Lyapin, another debutant here in FIA. Set to take part here in the FIA World Series and make a name for himself. Make yourself famous, kid. Do it here tonight.
Presenting the blue corner, weighing 84 kilograms, height 1.86 meters, having a personal record of 39 fights, 32 wins and 7 losses. He's fighting from France. Make some noise for Saidi Youssouf. Presenting the red corner, weighing 84 kilograms, height 1.82 meters, having a personal record of 26 fights, 20 wins, 15 by knockout and 6 losses. He's fighting for Ukraine. Make some noise for Igor Lyapin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super fight under 84 kilograms, 3 minute, 3 round, extra 1 round, K1 rules. Referee in the ring, Lupushor Dumitru. Round 1.
Round 1 action here, the super fight at 84 kilos. You can see right away the southpaw stance of the Frenchman. May have caught a low shot here. The Frenchman acknowledged it. You could actually hear the crack of the plastic on the cup of the Ukrainian. Look at Youssouf of France. You can just tell he's that traditional Muay Thai kind of a style. Not starting off in a hurry, as a lot of Thai fighters are. He slipped there. I hope it's not some kind of injury with his ankle. Looked very awkward there falling to the ground. He's got the Thai shorts on. He's got just got the Muay Thai kind of a body. Long legs, long arms. Lyapin of Ukraine. Looks more like built more like an MMA fighter. He's got those MMA trunks on. He's just got more of an MMA kind of a body as the crowd cheering it on here. Combinations getting through the guard, getting past the hands. Oh my! That was a home run shot right down the middle.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
Yeah, well, he says he's okay. We shall see. Here he comes! Lyapin really laying into him now. Oh my! This is very dangerous territory here. Youssouf struggling to keep his head above water. He is leaving his chin exposed, and that is not good news for the Frenchman. Lands, though, a tricky knee, though, to the Ukrainian. He's not out of the woods yet, though. Just trying to grab Lyapin when he gets in close. That may be the smartest thing he can do. I'm really impressed with FIA, Fighting Entertainment Association, the kind of matchmaking they've been doing here so far. Oh my! More powerful blows going in. Youssouf just trying to grab his opponent when he gets close, relying back on the Muay Thai skills, using those long arms. He is taking some punishment, though. He's taking some bombs in there. You can feel the sense of urgency from the blue corner, telling their guy some instructions how to survive. Whoa, my! And an extra little shot nearly decapitated him. They may stop the contest here. They gonna stop it or no? Looking very closely at the eyes of Youssouf. Well, they're looking into the corner. They're gonna get the mouth guard washed out here. Oh my. Very dazed and confused look, and there was about 1 second left on the clock before the bell. Youssouf goes down twice in round number 1, and he'll be lucky if he makes it out of this thing alive. Doran Damir, FIA president, liking the action that he's seeing in there. Well, so far the Ukrainian fighters have not been faring too well here tonight. Igor Lyapin changing all of that. Well, I said at the beginning of the fight that maybe Lyapin was the underdog coming in here. Made me eat my words. Like I said, well, I guess experience is not everything. Sometimes a big right hand means a whole lot more. You can see there at the replay, the referee tried to step in after the left hand, and Lyapin let him have it with one more when he was completely exposed. And that's a very dangerous thing to happen. Lyapin letting him have it again. He had a minute to try to collect himself. You can see he's still kind of stiff in the legs, isn't he? The blue corner is still frantically shouting instructions at the Frenchman. I don't know if he's able to fully comprehend those or not at this point. Who knows what kind of things are swirling around inside the brain of Saidi Youssouf at this point. After you take so many punishing shots like that, it's like a pinball bouncing around inside the pinball machine. Ding, 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 ding. 1 minute gone by already. Lyapin not in a hurry to put this thing to sleep. This is where Youssouf's gonna have to fall back on that experience. He's gonna find out how to survive, how to stay in this fight long enough to recompose himself. Then we're going to find out how resilient he is. I've seen guys come back from worse before. And when you've got a guy as experienced as Youssouf is, I'm sure he's been in fights like this, where he's been in trouble. Got to rechange the game plan. I don't know if you can rechange it. Is that even a word? You can change it. Can't rechange it though. You can rethink it, if you can even think now. Hopefully he's clear-headed enough to do so. It's been a slower round here in round number 2. Lyapin slipping to the side there. Cracking kick there from the Frenchman. Obviously still got something left in the tank. And he looks a little bit more clear-eyed now. And his legs are solidly underneath him for the most part. So maybe he has shaken it off as much as he can. He's moving forward with the fight. Changing his stances up from time to time, so there's still something going on upstairs. Crowd gasping when Lyapin lands any kind of shot to the head. Ooh, cracking shot on the chin that time. Caught him right in the center of the jaw with that one, right on the mandibular symphysis. End of round 2.
Ready for combat, knock us down, still we come back. When contact is made, we don't stray, stay on track. You get clapped if bad vibes interact, just add the fact we smack, smash.
Well, I saw the corner of Saidi Youssouf slapping his fighter, trying to get his attention, shouting instructions at him, saying, hey, get back in this thing. There's still 1 round left to go, and nobody says that we're giving up just yet. So you better get your act together and start fighting here in round number 3. Well, that was an easier round. Round 1 was a war zone for Saidi Youssouf. Round 2, he was able to get through it. And you still got 3 minutes left to go here. But like I said, he was down twice, I believe, in round number 1. So it's going to be almost impossible to come back for that. He's going to have to drop Lyapin or knock him out in order to win the fight. Oh boy, he's coming forward with some tenacity. Good body kick there. Cracking kick there. That made his cornerman come right up out of his seat that time. Body kick as they exchange shots back and forth now. Lyapin has not really had that killer instinct in rounds 2 or thus far in round 3, has he? He's very comfortable with the lead he has right now, and he's not underestimating his opponent. He's still looking for good shots. You can see it there. Still looking for opening, but he's not forcing the issue. And that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. He will win the fight. If this thing goes the distance, he will win. It's just not possible at this point for Youssouf. You know, he needs to have a round which is not 10-9. Even if he gets 10-9, 10-9 in rounds 2 and 3, he's not going to win. And he's certainly, round 2 and this round are not 10-8 rounds without a knockdown, that's for sure. I mean, not yet. So he needs something big here, and Lyapin knows that. And he's not rushing things. He's doing enough to keep Youssouf at bay and remind him of the power he's got. But something else tells me, too, that, look, this is professional fighting. And when you've got a knockout or a stoppage victory on your record, rather than a decision, it always looks better. Look at the right side of the body of Lyapin. Good God, it is just tattooed up and down the whole right side of the body. with the feet marks of the Frenchman. But we've seen the power of Lyapin, but we also forgot about the kicks too, the left-legged kicks of the Frenchman, certainly not to be underestimated. There it is again, that cracking kick. Man, if we'd seen that a lot more in round number 1, who knows what kind of a different fight this would have been. Closing seconds now as the 10-second hammer goes down. Has Lyapin done enough to win the fight? Or will there perhaps be an extra round if the judges saw the other 2 rounds enough in favor of Youssouf? We will find out. You can't control us now, you can't intimidate a generation full force of renegades. You better listen up, you better step away and stand. Go back and take another look at round 3. Man, look at the damage on the right side of the body, just behind the armpit there, the back and to the right of the shoulder of Lyapin. That has got to be painful. Not to mention that Youssouf got floored twice in round number 1. It's going to be interesting. Both of these guys showed their strength and showed their prowess in the FIA ring here tonight. Lauren Damier deep in thought here. Would be the caption for that photograph. Mike Diamonds is making his way in the ring, so we will find out what the decision is here in the
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is, by unanimous decision, to the red corner, Igor Lyapin.
Here's your winner by unanimous decision, Igor Lyapin of Ukraine. As the FIA World Series train keeps chugging down.